Thank you for joining in today with Andrea Eichmann and Mark Peterson of the People's Patriot Project and Mark Peterson of the People's Patriot Project for this week's WeP3 Debrief. Find out what our crew has been working on to help support those who have given some and all to the pursuit of liberty and freedoms across Minnesota and the United States. Watch, listen, and support as we create the beacon of hope and opportunity in today's society that needs its heroes. Are you a veteran, first responder, or a patriot looking for a place to put your skill set, your thoughts, and or want to help continue the mission? You have come to the right place. We are the People's Patriot Project, and we want to be the shock and awe when it comes to meeting the needs of our veterans and first responders. We are dealing with a new enemy in today's world where the wounds are not always seen. We want to be part of this mission in saving lives and making a difference. Welcome to the WeP3 Debrief. Here's Andrea and Mark letting you know the mission. And as always, Patriot Pride.
Oh, hello.
What's
Am I wrong?
happening?
I didn't make your machine up. I messed up, man.
Peterson,
What do I do?
it's weird, but we can hardly hear you. I can hardly hear you.
What?
Yeah, same.
Is it better yet? Is it
That's better.
yet?
Yeah.
I did nothing, and here we go. Boom. There we go. I got that
You're
voice.
so goofy. I say,
Wrong
I gotta say
one.
hi. Hi, Terry Daniels. Hi, Jeremy Daniels. And hi, Hero. I see you there. Ooh, what's that?
I got the wrong board up. I'm sorry, people.
That is a weird one.
This
Sometimes
Oh, I'm back.
it's like that. You can't have both. I'm sorry.
What's up, Jason?
That
Hey.
is Jason Steiner of Hero Style. I don't know why the crickets are going on still.
Can you
Stop.
make it stop?
I know. God.
I think Jeremy Daniel, maybe not a new guy, but definitely new buttons. I'm just
Right. Right.
Right. Hey, welcome. It's Monday, and who has more fun on a Monday than the three of us?
Word.
Somebody probably does somewhere out there. But anyway, here we are. This is our Patriot Weekly Debrief, and we're here with our debrief. Well, Peterson's usually debriefed. I don't know about the rest of you, but we're here to let you know on our debrief what we've been up to the past weeks and share what others are doing to help the cause.
You know when Jonathan was having technology things going on last night, I think I'm at that thing now. I just nothing's working right. You know what? Steiner, you're a beast. Thank you, brother. Thank you for sharing the mission. Thank you for putting our words out. You know what? We're not the only ones out there spreading the word. I'm going to be. I love that there is a gigantic network of people doing that. I'm going to be. I counsel, or I get. Let me rephrase it. I get counseled by these two amazing people all the time because I always want to be at the tip, at the front, at the go. Let's go, and it's in my nature, and they do really well with my. We'll call them nuances. Let's do that.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, let's call it nuance.
That's not what Andrew called it.
I don't even want to know. I do. I mean, I don't have to guess what she says. She does a pretty good job of telling me to my face exactly what she's thinking. Which is
The nuance man. What is your nuance? What do you got going on?
Good thing I have thick skin. I'm just going to put it that.
And you got thick skin. We'll go with that.
The lady that raised 4 Neanderthals from her womb.
Yeah, and the toughest one is the youngest and a female. So yeah.
Well, I was gonna actually call out the one in North Dakota and say, and then Austin and the others with Neanderthals. But
Oh, because he's the farthest away. Kick your ass from there.
you do some like ankle double leg suplex thing on me. I know it.
No, foot sweep is Isaac.
And I would like it for the record.
Yeah. Oh.
Yesterday, this isn't even about the show. My 6'4" Neanderthal knuckle dragon ape man thought he would take his old man on a little wrestling. He says he's going to do it again. He's in the background. He says he's going to take me on again. I violated him. That's what happened. You know, when you mess with the best, you get the
You violated. What kind of talk is that?
Mess with the bull.
You mess with. Oh, you've never seen my horns, Jonathan. I have horns.
I got to step up my hat game.
Well, not those. I have horns. Don't I, Aikman? I have horns. Johnson said, "Mess with the bull, get the horns." I got horns. Right across the back.
You are.
Get to see them. Not many get to see them. So
Hey, did you do the WeP3 pledge while I was letting my dogs out?
I didn't hear any part of the gibberish you just dropped.
Did you do the WeP pledge? WeP3
We did not. We did not do the WeP pledge. We're gonna have to work on that. It's a new thing for us. But the WeP3 pledge is this. We know why we are here. We know why we get to do this. Thank you to all the service members and first responders that have committed their time, sweat, blood, limbs, family, and life to give us the freedoms that we have. You messed me up. To give us the freedoms that we have that allows us to do what we do daily.
No,
some of it is just messing around. I wanted to drop a little.
I gotta ask you something. I need to ask you something. Okay. So being a language arts teacher,
yep.
You have to either say the freedoms that allow us or the freedom that allows us. You can't have those two S's, just so you know.
To give us the freedoms that have
the freedoms that allow.
Well, that's perfect. That's perfect Wyoming language right there.
I'm getting rid of the S. I can't stand it.
Which one? No, which one? Which one? Okay.
I'm gonna get rid of the allow S.
Did I say allows us when I said it?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, look at that! You're really cool.
I am cool.
You threw it up on the little thing. That's really awesome. I think we do need to figure out. There's a piece that we need to figure. First of all, one of our channels didn't come up. It didn't come up last night. It said it was but I might be able to. I did learn a new trick.
Mine's not there either.
So we'll remove it, and then I think I can. Well, you're not even in the list anymore. Oh, there you are. I see.
I'm in the list.
We'll do this, and we'll do. Where's the other one?
There's only you can change that on the fly. Oh, look at that!
I just learned this. I just learned it. So, Andrea, you're up now, right?
Yeah, I see it.
There I am.
And I didn't think you've always been able to do that. So everyone is just absolutely mind-blowing right now who's watching this because they're like, look at these monkeys screwing a football who can't figure out their butt from their ear. And then Mark is doing okay. No. See how I did that? So, hey!
I just see what you did there. I see.
We are the People's Patriot Project, and we are here on our weekly debrief. Thank you for coming and checking us out. We got some amazing people out here listening right now. Mr. Steiner, Mr. Daniels, times two, Jeremy and Terry. Family, have you on. I appreciate that. That's awesome. I was going to send you a message, Jeremy, and I'm just going to do it right here on the page. I'm just going to do it right here. So here's an invite. Jeremy, would you be interested in running our YouTube channel? Period. We're gonna we've had that discussion. We'd love. I don't know if you're looking for something to do, but
If you're not, that's okay too.
yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Last night's show.
Brian Gibson, you missed. Hi, Brian.
Brian Gibson. Did
Yeah.
I just?
Yeah.
I'm so
He
sorry.
snuck in just a
I
minute
didn't
ago.
scroll down far enough. Mr. Gibson with Project Die Hard out of Illinois and AKA Kentucky, covering both of those states. This is an amazing mission. Good to see you here, brother. Last night's show. Good people. I always have to remember this is split up into two parts because we had an amazing musician. We had an amazing patriot. Both, I mean, do we make fun of people who are in other service channels? Not everyone can be in the Army. I get that. So it's not their fault. There's those ASVABs keep people out of the Army. We understand that. But we had Mr. Jamie Bonito. And I'm not even confident that I say his name accurate because I don't say half the words I speak accurately. So there's a huge chance. He never corrected me. So we'll go with Jamie Bonito. And he's got this amazing program anywhere in the country. He's willing to do it. For if you get paid, he gets paid fee. Shut it, book. You didn't answer my text, dude. Calling you out right now. Calling you out.
Oh my. There you go.
You don't even know how to spell that. We still love you, but it's how is Alaska? Are they ready to kick you out yet? Yeah, ain't ready to scream yet. I get it. I love it. See, this is the abuse I get from Eichmann all the time. That's that thick skin thing we were talking about.
I didn't do it.
Oh, that was a turn and burn, brother. Back home, I can't imagine being in Alaska one day and in the armpit of America the next day. And I'm totally joking because I know you don't live in Houston. But
did you say Houston?
I'm sure there was a massive temperature difference.
I bet. Did you get to wear your bikini in Alaska, Shannon?
Actually, you guys, it's quite warm up there at this time of year, just so you know.
You would whine about it the entire time.
I just got back from New York, and it was 60s and 70s all week. It was lovely.
Jonathan got to go see Good Morning America.
The Today Show.
Mm-hmm.
You're right.
Yeah.
Today's Show. You're right. 100%.
You're right. You're right, John.
I wish you were right more often. Jeez.
Yeah, well, it happens every now and again.
Oh my goodness.
I'm pooping the bed. Anyway, back to Bonito. He does this program where there are state funds or maybe state dollars, maybe
Inheritance. It's inheritance.
Some inheritances. If there's money sitting in a pool out there and your name is tagged to it because they don't go chase you down to give it to you, he can find the money. And he's got this list. These people boom, 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 have money sitting in this pool, and he reaches out to them. And then he says, he doesn't say this, but we now have the Queen of Texas music. I know it's shared with a couple of them, but we have Miss Kim Donette in the house. It is awesome to have you here, Miss Kim Donette.
Kim is here?
She is in the house, and I don't know if you guys have seen their new logo. I'm a fan. I'm totally a fan. Totally a fan. So Miss Eichmann was saying, because now I'm on a different squirrel moment, chasing a different net. Andrea said earlier, we need to start cycling our groups back through again, even though we still have a bunch more to reach out and touch. But we love the Kim Dunnett band. And so we'd love to have you back on, Kim.
Yes, we would. Reach out and touch. Did you notice Peterson's new name? Peterson.
Yeah, they dubbed me. I'm no longer Misfire. I've recalibrated. They do call me Mark Oz.
It's WeP3 squared. It's We the People, People's Patriot Project, or it's Peterson. How did I pause people? Here we go. Puts pause on people.
Yeah. And I do. I like to pause on people.
Oh boy.
It's I know. I love her. I love her to death. But Mr. Benito would go to and get these funds, call you up and say, hey, and you know what? He's got to do something for his efforts. So I think he said it's a 10% off the top. So if there's $50 in there, he gets 5, you get 45. Not a bad deal if you didn't know you had the money sitting there, right?
Yeah. Oh, Facebook user. Talking about Alaska. Proper headspace and timing.
We'll find him.
That sounds like Tim Newton again. I know he don't like the heat too much. He don't like the cold.
The amazing piece about our recent reactions, I got to put some pause on Benito when we were down in Capel, Texas. He came and joined us for the Lone Star Shock and Awe. I'm going to, another subject matter. I want to apologize. Yep.
Every day.
Here it is. Here it goes. You should be in this head. Nope, don't do it. We had an amazing crew of people join us almost a month ago now, down in Texas to help support the People's Patriot Project. And they are more deserving of a thank you than I didn't do it right off the bat because I wanted to make sure we included everyone. And then we got home and we started chasing all the craziness again. And so my apology is we had amazing people that did amazing things to help us do some more amazing things. And they deserve a thank you. And that thank you is coming. I wish it could be more, and it is what it is. And we'll continue to move forward in Battlefront. And we're going to keep moving. So again, I want to say thank you. Thank you to Mr. Benito for showing up to the event down there and gifting us an American flag that had flown over the national capitol with a certificate and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And it was meant to be a door prize or a raffle item, and it just wasn't the right time, right environment. And we, full disclosure, told them we haven't done that, and we'll make sure we put it in a good place, a good time, and make sure everyone gets to see and be a part of that. But thank you, Mr. Benito, for being down there. And he actually served on 2 different scenarios because he was in for a stint, came out, and then 9/11 happened, and he said, I had enough of this, and went back in, and it's good. We had, I wouldn't call them trolls last night. We had some interesting comments in our comments last night, and we might have gotten a little sidetracked with some of those comments.
Oh, we did, didn't we?
And it's fine. It's managed, but again, my apology goes to Mr. Benito that maybe some of those comments weren't appropriate. Not from our world, just from stuff that we don't have control over.
Let me just tell you, anyone listening, if you put liberal, conservatives, and politics all in one sentence, and I tell you to take your politics and go away, and you tell me you're not talking politics, I'm gonna kick you from wherever I am to wherever you are right now because I had no patience for it.
I think it was just stirring the pot, is what I think it was. I wouldn't even.
Do people have time to just go around and be like, "Oh, here's a podcast that's it's on live right now. Can I just go F with them just a little bit right now and see if they take the bait?" I think they do it. Well, who the hell has time? Like, I wish I had nothing but I'd sit out I'd sit next to the pool. That's where I'd be, next to the pool, and just be like, "Hey, who can I screw around with right now? I'm gonna just go find somebody who's live and just screw with them." I just put up a link, and I believe it is Lumberjack. I think this Jeremy Daniels. Maybe people do that, right? This link right here, this StreamYard thingy is supposed to allow you, if you want your name to show on the comments right here, it's supposed to let you show your name. If you don't want to show your name, I'm sorry I called you out, Mr. Lumberjack.
People in their parents' basement.
Those are the ones doing that.
Right?
But no, it's a live thing. Like, pretty much when you go live, I used to get that a lot on when I did lives back a little while back. It's crazy how people will come in and just try to get you to say something or do something.
Just to get
They're baiting you to do something,
and they are masters at it, according to our conversation last night.
Yeah.
Masters.
I do think someone from our team said they are good baiters. And then, like Andrea said, you know what one of the funniest, quirkiest moments of the night was last night is when we were just kind of talking about some general stuff in the news. And I talk about that Matt Rife guy who, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
And then I made the comment about, every female on earth apparently is, wanting to go buy tickets. And then we talked about Taylor Swift being in Minnesota, and Andrea rattled off from the hip the exact same comment. That was hilarious.
Right? He pretended like I didn't. Well, apparently I don't have any libido left, so I don't know what the thing.
I did not say that.
You said straight up. Well, I don't know who he is. I don't give a shit who he is. And then you're like, any woman with no libido left, apparently.
That was not directed at you at all.
Oh, you know what? It bounces off me and sticks to you. Whatever that is.
Jason. Maybe not on here. You reach out to me. I need to remember. I don't remember my.
Oh, Jason, he needs to remember.
I hope it wasn't inappropriate. That's what I'm. That life insane thing. I get.
It's in our notes, Jason. That's 100% in our notes. Surely.
I'll look at that.
It is inappropriate.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Full frontal paw contact. That's what it would be. Our beards might touch. That is even cooler.
That's enough. That's enough now.
That's enough.
That's just enough right now. I'm just kidding. Keep it up. That's just fun. This is more fun than what we were going to talk about anyway.
Who? Oh, Jonathan's mom. Let's talk about Jonathan's mom.
She's probably watching.
All of a sudden, Jonathan got a little nervous.
Jonathan said his
I'd be careful with that.
Jonathan said his mom was watching one day, and we were getting a little bit frisky or some of that nature. That's cute.
Oh, Jeremy. Oh, boy.
If you're not having fun, and how comfortable is this? Our network is amazing. We got amazing people here. People want to be part of it, and we're just enjoying life. And here's a really cool thing. I know that if any of us did offend one or the other, I know for sure that a conversation would happen and it would get remedied pretty damn quick because we respect each other that much as well. It's all fun and games. And I know that I do remember a time in the military, I was looking at one of my soldiers, not my soldiers, and I said one of the dumbest things on the face here. And I deserved everything that he gave me. It wasn't physical, but I got a tongue lashing, and I deserved every minute of it. Wrong time, wrong place, wrong statement. And you know what? I wasn't small enough or big enough, however you want to say it, to walk up to him and first of all say, you know what? I need to fix this between us. And I apologize, but I didn't want that apology to go just for the me and him thing. I made sure that I did that apology in front of everyone at another time that it was wrong, and it was classless, and it wasn't like rapey or anything like that, but it was definitely a statement that should have been held back.
Yeah,
not hard. Jonathan,
Yes. Sorry.
wake up.
Do I have to?
Well, the next part's yours.
Oh, that.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. So last night we had Rick Brown on the show, representing him and his band, Rick Brown and the Lone Star Bootleggers. He sang. We played one song called "Take Me Back to Texas." It was a song he wrote about when he was in the military and he wanted to get back to Texas because, I mean, the only people who don't want to get back to Texas are the people already in Texas. Let's face it.
Yeah,
and or the people in Alaska right now. The second song, he actually played it for us live. It was it hasn't been recorded yet. It's called Long Necks and Honky Tonk Angels. And we finished off the night playing another song called Drinking Man Blues, which is it's a honky tonk barroom kind of song, he said. I find his music pays kind of like homage and goes back to the Hank Williams, Merle Haggard era of music and old school country. I like it.
Mm-hmm. That's good stuff.
Very passionate in his mission of music, and he's a referral from Jen Ford, and we thank her. And I messaged her real quick last night, thank her for that participation. And I don't think it's going to be the last we hear from Mr. Rick Brown.
That's good stuff. So I'll add to Jonathan's. We have a few things coming up on the 26th of August. You guys, am I echoing?
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's echoing at me.
I hear it. I was about to mute Mark's mic and mine and see if it stopped.
Okay, do it. Okay, so 26th of August, 2023. It's not echoing back at me now. I'm sorry. We are going to be visiting Operations Zero at their event at Veterans Lake of Ramsey. That's right up in Peterson's neck of the woods. The 9th of October is Hero Stock. That is in Ashland, Nebraska. And I have to find the flyer. I thought we had it. Sorry. Jason, if you're still there, we might have it. But the flyer, we'll share that and we'll share it a lot. So the flyer for Hero Stock on September 9th. Oh, look at that. Wow. Thank you, guys. And then in October, we are planning our Nashville takeover again. And I don't know. We're working on things. So we don't have a lot of details yet, but we'll get there. Peterson's dying to jump in. I want to tell you next week guests are going to be Michael John with Hellfish Haven and Lo Becker with Becker Music. It's going to be fun. And I'll be right back.
Yeah, I mean, not gonna lie. Here's me. This is Andrew would be zapping me right now because I said I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit in panic mode about the Nashville takeover, but I've got a team of people that are working on it. They say it's golden. We're good. Life is going to be amazing. We've got some bigger promoters, some bigger pushers, some bigger stuff going on. Well, Jeremy Daniels, does that mean you won't go or you can't go, or tell us more when you get a chance? We'd love to have you there. And part of the piece of the national takeover this year is making sure we have veterans from our network able to make it to the event as well. So that's a piece that we're working on, making sure that we get there. So, what? How'd you hear it?
I'm always watching on my phone so that, you know, in case I have to leave for a minute.
Did you hear it? Oh my goodness.
Can
I'm
you
not gonna
hear
lie.
what you say about her?
I'm not gonna lie. Oh crap! Andrew's gonna call me out on that one because he's not lying when he says that, but he's lying all the other times.
Right. You heard it before. I want to shout out to Michael Madsen of Foxhole Internet Radio Network. I know he is working diligently behind the scenes. We apologize as an organization for not having WeP3 Radio up. We needed to change platforms. We had some turnover in personnel, and again, it is what it is. The conversation about be ready so we don't have to get ready needed to be in this case, and zero attack. We appreciate all those people that have helped and worked and done what they've done in the past. It's just going to have to do bigger and grounded. I know. You can't hear Kim Donette band if the radio's not up, for Pete's sakes. We got to get it up. Just got it. It's hardcore into play. It's there. And then, Kim, if you got any new music, we're gonna put out an email. But if you got any new music, make sure we know it and we can get it uploaded to the. We've done some really cool things.
You
or was learning.
Peterson.
What's that?
You faded away. We've done some really cool things, and then it faded away.
It did.
Yeah. No, I don't know what's
It
going
did.
on. See, I can't hear anything you're saying right now. That Kim does. No, I'm watching you, Kim. Stalker over here.
We've done some really cool things with the new radio platform. We're excited. And my promise is when it's up and going this time, it will be the largest veteran and first responder catalog of music in the country. A minimum right now, a minimum of 105 artists playing. We're having some conversations. We have one camp. Give us your thoughts on this maybe at this point. We have one camp that wants it to be exclusive veteran and first responder music. That's it. And I'm telling you right now, I don't have any arguments with that. The musicians, Kim Donette, Tim Newton, last night's guest with us, having a brain fart right now.
Rick
Rick
Brown.
Brown, Jen Ford, Mr. Kazad, late Doc Todd. The list goes on. I think I said Stephen John, Shannon Book, who was just on here and deliberately broken. The list is, again, it'll be the largest list of musicians stuff you want to listen to. And we have a pocket of what we call Patriot players. Like, and we're going to put Anthony in there anyway. Anthony from Minnesota. He's going to be in there anyway. But you got like Coffee Anderson with Mr. Red, White, and Blue.
Bruce
It's got to be in
Springsteen.
our playlist. You can argue the Bruce Springsteen one, and I'm not going to. But it's because we have a good friend of ours, Mr. Aaron Lewis, who's got some conflict with him and uses his name in a song. And but he does have "Born in the USA." I mean, that's an American song. We want to push the agenda. Our agenda is American. I just recently had a conversation on our show about there's too many effing flags. There's one American flag, and that's what I would. There's not another flag that I would die for. There's not another flag I would actually put a whole lot of energy into. In create. I asked Andrea. I said, would we fly this flag? And I'm like, I'd be afraid to carry that flag because I get hit in the head with a can of corn as I'm walking down the road. That's not a great. I don't want that to happen. But you know what? Here's the difference. I would carry the American flag and get hit in the head with a can of corn, and I'd be okay with that. Tell me I'm wrong. I mean, I not attack, and I will state we support police officers. I am not a fan of the blue line flag. I'm not. My reasoning purpose is it's not the American flag. I will carry and I will support blue line programs. I will. It's just not something we do. When you look at our promotion, everything around the flag is darkened out, and we don't put anything on our flag when it's red, white, and blue. I don't know if you ever noticed, but our flag doesn't come in red, white, and blue until we realize that there's a fix for everything, and it is the red, white, in my opinion. And again, that's a little side thing. You guys feel free to jump in and share your opinions, thoughts, ideas. I'm okay. And at the same time, okay. I'm okay. I don't know how to say it. I'm okay.
That's it.
How do you say it? Because I'm not okay, but my service and the service of others who defended this country, I don't want to use the word okay. And I don't want to use the word tolerate, but we see people spit on, we see people kneel on, we see people burn the American flag. I can't say I'm okay with it.
I accept the fact that it is their right.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Totally
not
not
for
okay
me.
with
It's not for me. But I'm not going to go out there and blast them for it. I mean, I might save a flag. I'm not going to hurt anyone to save a flag unless it's an issue where we're in combat and you know that's a different thing altogether. But I'm not going to go to a baseball game and start throwing hay bales for people that are doing that. And you know, there's some great stories that we've watched people who have saved flags, and it's this conversation can get us in a hill of a mess. I get that, but I'm sharing. That's my point. That's where I'm passionate today at this moment. I don't even know why I got there.
This comment does not be supported by WeP3 as a group. It's open for debate, but we will take no stance at this moment on Peterson's comments. As a nonprofit board, how about that? But you can have yours. You can have yours. Kim Jeanette, it was so awesome to have you in here. Love to you and hope to see you soon.
Anyway, the radio station's coming, and then we have a major announcement coming. It's concerning some partnerships, concerning artists across the country, and it's concerning events that we will be able to have and be able to bring more people to hear A, the shock and awe, B, the message, C, make a difference. Not quite ready to got to cross some T's and dot some I's and make sure everyone's in ready to play, and then those announcements will be made.
Heck yeah. Yes, it will.
That's what we got. That's this
That
week.
is. Mm-hmm. So remember, you can catch us. Sorry, I've never had volume on my watch before, and now I do.
Never heard it. Didn't hear it.
Didn't even hear it.
Nope.
Oh, I touched a lot of buttons trying to figure out things on my phone, on my watch. What are we doing? Are we telling people thanks for coming? Is that what we're doing right now?
You can do that.
Wow.
Are we on to that part already?
Jeez. I just feel like we barely got started. All right. Well, remember. What do we have to remember? We have to remember People's Patriot Project is an opportunity to serve. It is a collaboration. If there's something you like or you think is important, or you would like to make a difference in a physical kind of way, come on board, be a part of the solution. We could use some more brain power, and that's not a shot at my partners here. It's just that doing this with the brains of the three of us and a few others, it gets a little hard day after day, week after week, and all that good stuff. But so we could definitely use a hand. And so keep that in mind. We're here to help support, understand, and alleviate any issues. I have the echoes again. Okay, you guys got this. I can hear them too.
Echoes on my side, but Jonathan.
I thought they were coming from work. Yeah, but no. As Andrew was saying, it's the People's Patriot Project is about we the people, all of the people, and it's an opportunity to serve for the greater good, if you want to call it that. It's an opportunity to collaborate with us and other organizations that are in the network already, and make a difference for someone in someone's life, and hopefully save a life. That's what it's all about. So if you have, as we like to say it, time, talent, or treasure that you are willing to donate, we are willing to take either or and put it to good use. So keep us in mind.
A or B, Jonathan? We'll close with a song. I got 2 songs lined up. What are you thinking? A or B?
Oh, I'm going to go with B.
B. We got Mike Donnell with You. See you when the smoke clears. Patriot Pride.
you knock them down. And still I'll never understand why you wanna call me baby, how I landed such a lady. The good Lord sure did do me right when he brought you to my show that night. I was lost, broken, and shattered, but none of that even matters anymore, because the man I am with you is better than the one I was before. Why you wanna call me baby, how I landed such a lady. But good Lord sure did do me right when he brought you to my soul that night. I was lost, broken, and shattered, but none of that even matters anymore, because the man I am with you is better than the one I was before.